Okay. Um, yeah, mic was off, and that was really, really embarrassing. Either way, this is going to be the quarterfinals from ZOTAC 302. This is the promised series I was going to give you, or at least the one I set outcast in the previous series. This is going to be between Inquisitive Hawk, who is going to be spawning as the light blue human player on the bottom right of the map, and we have I Play Random, or Daxi, um, Daxi, I believe that's how you say it, Daxi. Either way, I just want to make some rectifications on what I've said in the previous series. This is not I Play Random's first ZOTAC. This is actually his second one, and this is his second consecutive one. Uh, Obviously, I don't think it was a fail. No, that was not a fail at all. Hawk did lose a peasant, but what he was able to do was cancel that Ancient of War, and I Play Random is actually paying for it by not rebuilding it, which is going to be a huge, huge hindrance to his opening if he does not get that thing back up. Now, he does not have the lumber for it. I don't think he cancelled the Ancient of War, so this is a terrible start for him. And against a player like Hawk, you don't want, to start off on the wrong foot in game one of this best of three. So yeah, there's the Ancient of War placed down. Demon Hunter probably gotta go and take out a green creep camp or just go harass or something, just waiting for that Ancient of War to finish. So yeah, let's see what he's going to do. I believe he is going to go ahead and harass, but not sure what he can do. He killed a rabbit for some reason.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Hawk is going to start militia creeping off this mercenary camp, and he is going to send one of that militia to get that Shadow Priest, and I believe a Berserker might follow up very soon. Actually, it's a little too early for a Berserker, I believe. 30 more seconds. We do have a Talisman of Evasion being picked up for Inquisitive Hawk, and I Play Random is going to get that elemental kill, getting that Demon Hunter a little bit of experience, and the Shadow Priest is going to be targeted by the Demon Hunter. Oh, there we go with a very nice surround from Hawk, utilizing both his footmen and peasants. However, the Archmage is taking a ton of damage. Shadow Priest is trying his best to do the healing, and there we go. The TP scroll is going to be forced right there. So far, not a great start, and that is going to be a little bad. We are going to have the first archers coming out. And yeah, Demon Hunter looks like he is going to go back again. Now Hawk is at level 2, and not sure which tome he got. Either way, Demon Hunter really don't know why he's coming back. Should really be focused on creeping. To be fair, if you are behind, you should not harass at all, because you are going to be even more behind. You can see that he's actually tried to go for a mercenary steal right there, but it's way too late. Hiring Farm was able to pick up that Troll Berserker. And we're still pumping out archers, so yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, archer. Actually, wow, Hawk is gonna do a lot of damage to those archers. Yeah. These rogue wizards, Renegade Wizard Camp is going to be cleared out. Obviously, Hawk is looking for an expansion attempt right here. I don't think the pressure being applied from I Play Random isn't that great. Gloves of Haste will be picked up on the Archmage, and level 3 on him as well. Demon Hunter still at level 1, and his only bit of experience was from that elemental. Crazy, isn't it? Yep. Not one bit of creeping. This is... yeah, it's kind of disastrous, really. Reveal from... actually, I don't know where it's from. Probably from Goblin Laboratory. Don't know which Goblin Laboratory, though. Huh.
The town is under siege.
Where did he get that? Where did he get that reveal? I'm actually very curious now. Oh, there we go. I honestly could not tell if that was Fog of War or not. Hunter Soul placed down. We are at tier 2, but no Hunter Soul. That is a huge mistake again. Oh well. Enough of this. Ancient of Wonders being placed down, and we have a panda out as the second hero for I Play Random. Or Daxi. I'm just gonna call him Daxi now. Yeah. Elemental's gonna be denied. Smart choice right there. Inquisitive Hawk. Got fairly good items on that Archmage so far. Evasion, Gloves of Haste, and +6 Claws. Now Panda and Demon Hunter are going to share their bit of experience, which is not going to be ideal. You don't want to have nearly level 2 heroes versus a full level 3 and almost level 4 hero, because nearly's not going to cut it. And if you can't get kills, that's really not going to do well. Now this Ancient of War will be destroyed. No wisps being pulled to try and repair this. Footman was killed by the Ancient of War, but you know, Ancient of War getting killed is such a huge loss. Level 2 on that Demon Hunter. One more kill on those Footmen. We'll be able to give that Panda level 2 as well. There we go. And let's see how this will turn out. Breath of Fire on the Trolls. Yeah. That was actually terrible on Hawk's part. I have to be frank. And I have to agree with the chat. Oh. That went terrible for Hawk. What happened? I have no idea. The Panda didn't really throw out that many Breath of Fires at all, so not sure how we lost those Footmen so quickly. There we go with the infamous deny on that Archmage. Surprised he's not going to kill this one. Arcane Vault is halfway completed, and Demon Hunter is going back to the Moonwells. We do have double Lores, Ancient of Lores on the way. Tier 3 is also on the way, and we are going to start producing Dryads. Huh. This is an animal critter. No, it's not. Unfortunately not. The biggest mistake Hawk is doing right now is not scouting. You can never tell if your opponent's going to go, you know, double Ancient Lores, stick to tier 1, or who knows, maybe go to Ancient of Wind units. Yeah. Although to be honest, the most common pathway Night Elf players tend to go for recently, even against Orc, is the double Ancient Lores. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Now we do have everything sold on that Archmage. The Talisman of Evasion, Gloves of Haste, and the Claws of Attack has not both, but all of them has been sold. Keep is about to be completed, and we will now see Inquisitive Hawk's economy just, you know, pay for itself, really. We do have a second hero. It is going to be a Naga Sea Witch to try and counter that Panda and try to pick off some units as well. But to be honest, I think it's just to counter that Panda. Panda's not really that fast of a unit. You can see why, given boots of speed as well. Oh, really should have mana burned that Mud Golem instead. Well, we will have a Breath of Fire, hopefully, gonna come in very soon. He does have enough mana for one, I believe. Demon Hunter, whoa, why did he get killed? That was rather unfortunate. Breath of Fire to take down one of the Footmen. Not the smartest usage of Breath of Fire in my opinion. I think he could have actually gone for a Drunken Haze. It would have added a little bit more efficiency, I guess. Hawk is going to lose a Shadow Priest if he's not careful, but Daxi is also going to lose his own as well. Yep. So far, Hawk's army is annihilated. Meanwhile, Daxi's is not looking, you know, better. We do have +1 gunpowder upgrades for Hawk, and he is going for double workshops. So, interesting. Now, I really hate guessing which unit he's gonna go for, but it's obviously not flying machines. That I can tell you for a fact, I think. Or at least I pray. We do have I Play Random, or Daxi, just trying to expand. This is going to be a little bit troublesome, as Hawk is going to be aware of this. I'm guessing it's a 60 on siege tanks and 40 on mortar teams, but I'm going to tend to go for siege tanks. Oh man, that's going to be mortar teams, I know it. Tons of farms at the expansion for Hawk. Wow. Not sure why. He might just he might just be walling off or something like that, but I have no idea. It's mortar teams. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew I was wrong. I guess they were there just to counter the dryads, but you know, there's bears to actually worry about. I think siege engines would have been a better choice. I mean, night elves, or at least Daxi right now, doesn't really have that many buildings, and I guess mortar teams also serve a purpose for base sieging. Whoa, Daxi, you need to be careful on that demon hunter. He does have 2+6 claws. Gargantuan sea turtle is about to be killed off. Scroll of the beast will most likely be sold later on. The bears really need to get back to their druid form and just heal up that demon hunter. He should not be solely relying on those moon walls. Okay, Hawk is nearly level 5 on that Archmage. We'll be able to get it after that sea turtle kill. He does have 15-second invulnerability potion as well. 2 scrolls of healing, 3 scrolls of healing. Wow, Hawk is actually burning his gold right now, and he has plenty to spare as well. That is absolutely amazing. We do have the fragment shards being researched. That will do increased damage apparently. Unarmored, that is going to be perfect against those dryads. And of course the hawks. You can see, where are they? There's one on the trees, and there's the other on the trees. So that is a couple of creep that you'll never be able to get unless you have air units. Now, wow, this is going to be a really ballsy move. Only with mortar teams as well, and elementals, tier 3 elementals as well, against this red creep camp. 2 rogue, actually no, they're just different in scale apparently. Oh well, not really that different. Okay, level 4 on that panda, which is good to see. Would be better if it was level 5. Demon Hunter, nearly level 4 as well, so I guess it's also good thing to see. And wow, Hawk, when did you get griffins? Apparently he got griffins as well as the paladin. Forgive me for not noticing. You can see those mortar teams just, or at least just demolish one of those dryads. Lightning shield's going to be casted on that demon hunter. I'm not sure which. Who casted that? Was it the panda? That was the panda indeed. So the panda is going to provide additional DPS for that demon hunter. Nagasi, which will be able to run away, and Daxi, wow, forcing Hawk to actually retreat and regroup. The griffins were actually big surprise to me. Obviously this is an anti-Ancient of Lore composition right now. Mortar teams to take down those dryads, which, you know, take extra damage from those mortar shells, and griffins to just go after those bears. And the best thing is you don't really need a target because they can never attack dryads. Now the problem is there's way too many mortar teams for just one single dryad. I believe Daxi did stop producing dryads. Oh no, he's just gonna get a second one. Yep. Now this will give him level 4, I believe, unless yeah, there we go. Unless the split was just so great. Now this black drake will be killed off. What is this, red drake or bronze drake? It's a bronze drake. And we have 2 red drakes out for Inquisitive Hawk. Wow, this is a really strong force. Two level 6 creeps, like, under your control at the same time. That is huge, and the anti-air potential of I Play Random is like almost non-existent. There is no towers, no dryads, except 1 or maybe 2, I guess. Here we go. Let's see how this will turn out. Obviously not looking good for Daxi right now. He lost his first Dryad. Second one's about to be killed off. Bears just... You can hear Bears just dropping right now. These Drakes, one of them was focused down, but he will be able to be healed up with the Holy Light, I believe. They were with another Holy Light. Paladin not being dealt with, and he's already at level 3, which is absolutely amazing. Or at least mind-boggling. How did that Paladin get to level 3 so fast? Wow. You can see those hammers just... Yeah. That Druid's unlucky. Now we're gonna mess up those Dryads, but that's exactly why Hawk actually got this mortar team Oh, he's going after those wisps, and air dominance for Inquisitive Hawk. Yeah, that tends to be what happens when you try to go for a very good air army or air fleet, if you want to be so dramatic. Did you really clear out? No, you did not clear this out. Oh well. Panda, if you can get another Breath of Fire off, he can use an invulnerability potion. He also has one more charge of the lightning shield as well. So let's see how this will turn out. Abolish magic obviously somewhere, I'm not sure where. Drunken Haze into Breath of Fire. Unfortunately I missed the Red Drake, but the Demon Hunter is going after the Red Drake, and it is now killed off. Panda did move that invulnerability potion to the Demon Hunter though, and now it expired, and now both heroes pretty much gonna die simultaneously. GG from Daxi, and that is going to be game 1 of this best of 3. And yeah. By the way, I am going to provide my comments on about game 1 in game 2, so stay tuned for that, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. I'll see you guys then. Take care.